Do you want to start your own business and do you have a fondness for dogs? Well, if you do, this might be a good opportunity for you. My name is Keith. I'm a franchise consultant. I'm also a franchisor. And no, I didn't build up a dog franchise. It was a fitness franchise. But through going through a lot of different business opportunities and literally hundreds of different franchise disclosure documents, there's a lot of franchises that are not good business opportunities, frankly. It's going to take you 5+ years to make any money. And when you do make money, it's not very good money. That's why it takes so long. I found a few that make sense. And those are the ones I'm sharing with you and I like to share with my clients. All right. Now, like I said, you have a fondness for dogs and you want a dynamite business, then you should listen up because this is a really great opportunity and territories literally are going very quickly with this one. So they've never closed a location. So they have never failed, right? Which most small businesses do fail within the first, 20% in the first year and 50% within the first 5 years. And then this is the best part. On average, you have a $230,000 a year profit, meaning $230,000 in your pocket. Of course, it depends what scale of business you do, but that is a good margin and that is a good offering because that means you can pay off what you invested into your business pretty quickly and then actually start making money. Now, massive revenue potential with the top tier locations seeing excess top line of 4.7 million annually, and the average performer is doing somewhere between 700,000 to 1.2 million. All right, a little bit of range there, but it's because they have different flexible options and entry points, which honestly I wish more business opportunities and franchises had. Instead of strapping you in right away when you might not be ready to do a commercial lease. But if you are, great, but not everyone is. And something I wish more franchisors would provide. So you can start off with a commercial facility or start off with home-based model. So therefore, your speed to ROI can be potentially very, very fast, especially with the margins, no matter which way you go. But particularly for as little as $75,000, you can get into this thing and start scaling up. Maybe you start off as a home base and then eventually you do well, you figure it out, you feel comfortable, then you take that extra little leap. Now also with the economy, it's recession resistant because you have multiple streams, but also you're dealing with something that's going to have a loyal client base, and it's really a must-have, not a luxury for people with their pets. And then to get going, you have world-class training in Texas, 2 weeks of immense, I'm just marking this page all up, but keeping it simple is what I do. 2 weeks, high intensive study, and then continual support throughout the process. So if you've had any level of industry experience, then you're already ahead of the game. But if you don't, that's okay because they'll teach you everything you need to know. They have the systems and the blueprints to be successful because that's what you're investing in. And then also you get to leverage other franchise partners in the system, franchisees, which is what you'll be, to find out how to be successful as fast as possible, which is really why you invest into a franchise concept, is because you have brand recognition, you have a proven business model, and then you also have the support of not only the franchisor, but also the franchisees. If this sounds like a business opportunity you might want to look into further, then there should be a form somewhere below this video. Fill that out. I'd love to present you more information about it and maybe make an introduction with this brand, and they can see if you're the right fit for them and move forward and create your own empire and get to be around dogs all the time and be your own boss.